Hi there. May you have a blessed evening or morning. Um, yeah, revelation. Some other revelations or wisdom the Lord has given me. And I just want to share it with you. If that's alright. So, I'll start off by saying it's best to be who you are, not somebody else. And try not to constantly do other people's biddings because, yeah, you're helping them, but they could just as easily be manipulating you because of your good heart, right? And plus, that just means more love is spent catering to the needs or wants of another person instead of I'm not saying entirely do it all for himself, be self seeking, no. I'm just saying it requires a good balance and recognition, good judgment, right? Good judgment and stability, the path that leads to happiness. Being wise instead of foolish, being forgiving instead of what's the other word? Bitter. Just talking it out with someone that you have a strong connection with. In my case, that's God, because hey, who better to talk to? Nice save, but anyhow, yeah. Okay, the next topic I'm most likely going to talk about right now is the soul. The soul. Something I find mysterious, and I quite like figuring things out. Well, stumbling upon them is the more accurate way of saying it, because I'm not really. It's more like it's given, it's gifts of wisdom here and there, little gold nuggets the Lord gives. It's like the pearls, right? Like the merchant finding a pearl in some land, right? He digged it up at first, he found it, and then he unearthed it, right? And then he put it back in the earth, covered it up, and then he brought the land, and then he dug it up again, unearthed it, and just so that he could have, receive it again. I'm pretty sure that's what Jesus was teaching about somewhere in Matthew, I think. It's been a little while. But yeah, the soul. Yeah, I think of it as the heart of the heart. It's a bit weird to say it that way, but I find it easier to understand the soul that way. It's really deep, it's meaningful, and it's entirely evidence of God. The soul. It's untouched. It's untouchable by human standards or hands, untouchable. Cannot mess with it. But you can't express it. That's who you are. Your soul is who you are, who you choose to be. That's how I like to think it. That may not be entirely accurate, but it's a theory. Theory. So yeah, in that same expression, people can see our souls through our actions, through our body, right? Because we were birthed from the womb, right? But we all know that the soul came first, or that we were spirit first, and then we had a body. And so this body is now encasing our soul. But in the end, our body and soul are always in the hand of God. So yeah, we're covered. We're covered. Mm. Oh, another thing. Don't be too eager to lose yourself to the grind that is a workspace, unless you need that. It's good to have work. I'm just saying not to be too eager to do a whole lot of work. Because the more work you pile on to yourself, the more stress it can give you, and stress is a killer, and it can make you more anxious and nervous about your future. Like, am I always gonna have this much amount of work to do every single day? And that can cause bitterness to grow, and sometimes hatred to swirl, you know? It's a whole lot of negativity, you know? So yeah, I hope you have grasped what I sometimes struggle to grasp. So yeah. Oh, and also be motivated and inspired to just do things by faith in God and talk naturally with Him. Don't need to stutter too much when you're with Him, or to think one thing and say another, you know? You can say what you feel. He is understanding. He is gracious. He is merciful. He's got all the time in the world. Literally. So all time is His. And every soul is already His. He sees through everything. He's all seeing, all powerful, but remember, He is the God. He is God, right? He's the God of love. He is love. He moves in love. He responds to faith. He delights in truthfulness and honesty. And so I'm just saying, choose to believe in love, choose to believe in the unseen, right? The unseen goodness of God. I say unseen, but you can see it in our lives from how do you say the introspective perspective? uh, but yeah, you can some unseen things, right? That could be evidence. Is the way of our feelings, right? Our feelings, our knowledge, right? We trust in that. We know it's 100% real. We know it is ours. And then, like, we trust in it. We believe it's there because we experience it every day. That's a part of being human, right? So I think it's only natural to believe in the unseen, to believe in God, in His invisible qualities, like how He shaped the earth, right? Built its foundations, how He made the stars that twinkle every night, like twinkle, twinkle, little star, shining brightly in the night, and how the sun rises each day, each morning, and just shines that beautiful ray, those rays of light, pun intended, but He is the light of the world. He is the morning star, right? That brings mercies, refreshed every day for us, for our sakes, because He wishes us to believe in Him, okay? To know Him, to just continue believing in Him and making the life around Him built on Him, like the firm foundation, right? He is our rock. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, He is our rock. So continue having faith in God. Fellow believer, I would assume. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm all out of ideas. So goodbye. Stay blessed.